Stream of banana fish. We're good to go, we're good to go, we're good to go. Actually, it was quite loud that time. What do I think about it? Is a change of angle actually giving a different set of sounds? I'm actually kind of curious. Anyway, yes, actually have read actually kind of volume 14 of Banana Fish, and as we know, volume 30 actually kind of ended on the idea of actually AG kind of doing the baby thing and actually kind of getting his boy out and actually going to save his boy. I'm like, bro, I like it. I like the plan. I just kind of like AG because he's actually kind of going against basically every single character that's actually kind of doubting this whole entire time, because on one front you have Lee basically saying, bro, you can't do anything. You ain't nothing, bro. And AG's just like, nah, bro, I'm the boy. And he's just going to go in there and save him. And it's like, you do it. You do it, my boy. My son. Just go in there and just save him. So yeah, I believe the volume will cover that. I believe it's episode 15 or 16. I think we're up to now in the kind of the canon of the anime. I think is it 16. So yeah, anyway, it's actually important to actually go live. So go live for volume 14 of Banana Fish. Actually, I have no idea if not the actual change in angles actually changed my voice at all. I'm actually kind of curious. Right, good to go on that front. Good to go on that front. It's actually a show on the road. So, yes. Sing So Ling here. Is young master at home? Hello. This guy's huge. Hey, dude. Step back a little, will ya? You're blocking my light. Oh, I beg your pardon. What's the matter with me? The guy's as big as a quarterback. I didn't even sense him coming until he was right behind me. Is this going to be a constant thing Twitch is doing today? But there was nothing to sense, not a sound, nothing. What the hell is this guy? Sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, Mr. Blanca. Didn't realize you were together. Please come in. Master Yu Long is awaiting you. Thank you, I believe he was expecting me. Blanca? This way, please. Master Yao Si! Huh? Get back, he's armed. Don't kill him. Too late, he's dead. Looks like he had a poison capsule between his back teeth. I swear that the second time I've seen that happen, like recently. I swear it was the other time I actually saw that happen. No, I swear I saw it somewhere else. Very recently as well. You mean he was a professional assassin? Master Yu Long, Master Yao Si, are you alright? The doctor's on his way, sir. Let me look at it. Ow. This was from point blank range. Was it someone you know? My Kirk, I hired him a month ago. He had impeccable references. Ugh. I'm sorry this hurts. Just let me just stanch the bleeding? Alright. No broken bones at any rate. You dodged it. You dodged it admirably. I've been well trained against assassination attempts. It seems he was a contract killer. We captured him, but he committed suicide. Any ideas to who wanted you dead? Too many people to know who it could be. Might be the Vietnamese. Seems somebody's been spreading rumors that the reason his brothers all got robbed out was the Vietnamese triads were after their lucrative business empire, thanks to which us down at the bottom of the Heapere, getting dragged into a lot of rumbles lately that we could live without. Shut your mouth, Sing. I don't remember asking you to come here. I'm sick of your stupid, tasteless sarcasm. Now get out. Now, this young man was instrumental in apprehending your would-be killer. Go easy on him, Your Highness. In here, please, Doctor. Here, lie down on the sofa. Any movement is bad for your wound. How are you feeling, Your Highness? Monsieur Blanca, I'm so terribly sorry. See, it's something about Lee's character that you do in 3C when anyone tries to kind of like act like funny towards him. Like, he doesn't know how to react. He kind of just like he just goes on an outburst. And I guess it's actually kind of is a testament to his actual kind of character in a way. This wasn't quite what I had in mind when I invited you over for dinner. No need to apologize. You must be very shaken by what's happened. You're too young to have so many enemies, Your Highness. The stars were in particular I hate that word so much. I know what the word is. I can never say it. The stars were in particularly in auspicious alignment when I was born, I suppose. Very well. I will enter into a contract with you. Blanca is actually quite Blanca's a pretty he's a very tall dude the more I think about it. You will? That is why you invited me here, what is it not? However, I just have one condition. The contract will be to serve you as your bodyguard. I refuse to take life unnecessarily. If anyone tries to harm you, I will not hesitate to eliminate them. Even if that person were Ash. Of course. So maybe this hit I took today was a lucky strike. I'm really glad you agreed to a contract, Monsieur. Thank you. My pleasure. Sorry to interrupt and all, but what exactly are you, mister? That was a fast reaction when the guy came down the stairs earlier, almost like a reflex. Keep your nose out of this thing. It's not your concern. It's no concern of yours. Now get out. I'm a bodyguard, as you just heard. That party on the 20th, you won't be able to attend with that wound, will you? That was very loud. It's like my window was open. It's like, my window's open? Am I losing my mind? You won't be able to attend with that wound, will you? It's a whole week away. I'll be fine. Monsieur said he'd have a big surprise for the assembled guests. I wonder what it might be. Do you know? No idea. The 20th. Hey, he's doing all right. Looks pretty serious. AG with a gun reminds me of the the little duck with a knife. He's very cute but very scary. Well, it looked serious from over there. You aim for the guy, AG, not the wall, okay? I try, but I just can't shoot like Ash. Did you just say like Ash? You thought you could get as good as Ash in your dreams, maybe. Well, anyway, just keep practicing, okay? Just say it. I just say it, that's all. Huh? Sing? What's the matter? You were very quiet today. Nothing. Hey, AG, you know a guy named Blanca? Blanca? No, I never heard this name. Okay, no big deal, just forget about it. Even if that person were Ash, that's what ELC asked him, and that means the guy knows Ash. What the hell is he? No run-of-the-mill bodyguard, that's for sure. Don't tell me. He's the reason Ash can't break out of there. God damn it. This includes all the legal procedures required for the adoption process, Monsieur. Congratulations. He is now officially your son and heir. Thank you. The young man is truly an excellent choice, Monsieur. He'll only be too happy to support such a worthy. We will only be too happy to support such a worthy successor. The way he made such an easy sport of that old fox smiles, a splendid piece of work. Indeed, in his hands the future of the Union Corps is well assured. I'm highly gratified to hear that, but let us not forget his age. He will be needing your guidance for years to come. I beg you to give him all the help he needs. With pleasure, Monsieur. His performance the other day was truly impressive. You could not have found a better candidate to take over the organization. Thank you. Ordinarily, I would summon him here for a formal introduction, but he is in poor health at the moment. My apologies. In poor health? Well, let us hope he recovers quickly. Please send him our best regards. Thank you. So this is where you were. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Not at all. My apologies for showing up unannounced when you have guests. You were absolutely right. He is suffering from an acute case of anorexia. That is a psychiatrist diagnosis at any rate. It's like watching a wild animal slowly die in captivity, refusing human care to the last. I will not let him die. He's receiving the very best treatment available, every possible remedy known to science. If in spite of that he shows no sign of recovery, I shall kill him with my own hands. In spite of all of this, I cannot have him, and I shall end his life myself. I have something to tell you, monsieur. Could we move to another room? So what do you wish to tell me? I have signed a new contract with Mr. Li Yulong. What? He discovered my former identity, you see. I had no choice but to accede. Accede. Not much you can keep secret from the Chinese, it seems. So what kind of contract did you sign with him? I right to say that is confidential information, monsieur. Of course it is. Pardon my breach of manners, if you will. I know you very well enough to trust you will never be swayed by personal feelings in carrying out your mission. Am I correct, Sergei? You are. If you will excuse me then, you will be coming to my party on the 20th, I hope. Yes, sir. I'll be accompanying the young Mr. Lee. I shall see you again then. Yes. So these are the only two escape routes we've got. Memorize them till you could get out. Memorize them till you can get out with your eyes closed. Which one we use will depend on the situation. Either way, we've got to get out of there in 30 minutes. If we're in there any longer, then the cops will show up and jam up the works. That party's pretty cool. That part's cool, but we don't know our way around town too good. We got that angle covered. You leave it to me, because I've got uptown down. Kane! Hey Kane, so you're in. I owe you, my man. And I like to keep my account settled. There we go. Owe him? That time Ashton and Arthur duked out on Coney Island, me and my boys all got our black asses sent to the slammer. But thanks to this well-connected young gentleman here, we were released without no charges. Just walked right out. About time I showed my appreciation. So how do we get in? You figure something out? Yes, it is. Yes, it is okay. They needed extra busy boys for a party. We went for an interview and got hired. Pretty smooth. That your idea, AG? Yeah. They know you though. Make sure you don't blow your cover. That's the same for you too, Sing. Yeah, I'll see you'll be there, right? Right. That is a problem. I was going to say, wouldn't that be a massive problem for them? Because, if anything, I'll see you'll probably notice them straight away. He's ready to go, sir. He was given the medicine, I hope. Yes, sir, just as you instruct, sir. I very much doubt you can even walk in your present condition, but I can never be too careful in your case. You have betrayed me too many times for it to be otherwise. Well, that is all the thing of the past now. Come here, my son. A lot of people here tonight. And not just any people either. Look around you. This place is crawling with big shot politicians and business tycoons. It's as if the Corsican syndicate want to demonstrate strong ties to the American ruling class. Well, the amount of money involved is no paltry sum. The Union course is trying to take over the role of Rockefellers and Carnegies in the U.S. society. Their weapon, of course, is their colossal financial clout. The world isn't driven by ideology or having the bomb. It's powered by money. That's what they're showing with this party. Hand it to Monsieur Goldsine. He certainly knows how to make his point. Congratulations, Monsieur Goldsine. Thank you. Congratulations, sir. I offer my congratulations, Monsieur. Thank you so much for coming this evening, Mr. Lee. Master Lee. Evening. Glad you could come. The pleasure is all mine, sir. Hello, Ash. How are you? Huh? Ash! Don't touch me. My apologies. He's very testy because he doesn't have the use of his eyes. I temporarily deprived him of his vision, you see, as a precautionary measure. We can know he is. He remains a savage beast. Allow me to will him in. Do I look at least a little bit different? Let's just say you don't look like a 6th grader no more. It's ought to be cool. Don't stick around. If it gets hairy in there, just squeeze. Because if you waste any time thinking about it, you're dead. I know that. Listen up. Once Eagle Sam takes care of the security detail down in the underground parking lot, we use a freight elevator to get up to the banquet room on the top floor. Then, when we get word from Tomcat, we burst in there. Got it? If Ash was planning this, he'll probably use a computer to come up with some big high-tech operation, but I ain't too up on binary code. So we're going in there kamikaze style, pull up Pearl Harbor on their asses. Any questions? Just one question. What is it, Lau? How come you're ready to go this far to save Ash Lynx's ass? Because he's the only one who can keep things cool downtown. What? How did he take over downtown in the first place, Sing? By killing Shorter? Not to mention, how come it's got to be him anyway? What about you, Sing? Listen to me, Lau. The only one who can keep a lid on downtown turf is Ash. Got that? If he's out of the picture, we're gonna get another Arthur coming up and trying to take over. It's gonna be another bloodbath. Is that what you want, Lau? Huh? Aside that we're going to do this, you don't like it, get the hell out of this gang. Alright, boss. This is Eagle Sam, you hear me, Red Fox? We're done our part, man. You can come on down. We ain't got time to be sitting around arguing. Let's go. Would you like a drink, ma'am? Thanks, I would. Those dudes by the door are the heavies. See how they've got bulges under their jackets? That's their pieces. Yeah. There's more of them than we thought. I didn't see old Baldy around or Ash either. Maybe they're still at the bar. I'll go take a look. Watch out, dude. Those guys know what you look like. Yeah, I know. Quite a gathering here tonight, Monsieur. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm very honored to have the pleasure of your attendance. It's kind of terrifying when you think about it. Like, the more you kind of like dissect banana fish as a kind of concept, it's kind of terrifying. Like, how much power this man actually has in comparison to Ash and everyone else. It's like you're like that's actually not a good thing when you think about it. Ash, a wheelchair? Why is he in a? It did something to his eyes. Yeah, I'll see. Damn it, can't let him see me. I throw just dive second there as well. Oh. Ash, your claws and fangs are still in working order, I hope. I signed a contract with Mr. Lee Lung. Excuse me, but could you look after him for a moment? I'd like to go get a drink. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Yes. I'd like some champagne, if you don't mind. 2, please. Yes, sir, right away. Here you are. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, thank you. You too, sir. This way. This baby here is a freight elevator to take you straight up into the banquet hall's kitchen. Word is they got about 10 Goombas up there. That's more than we figured. So you watch your backs. Gotcha. We're counting on you for backup, Kane. You got it, my man. Okay, let's go. Ash, we're going to set you free. What is it? Monsieur Gold's in very good spirits. Well, why wouldn't he be? He's finally gotten his hands on Ash Lynx. With his intelligence, reflexes, and skills, Ash is the ultimate smart bomb. I heard Monsieur is adopting him as his son and heir. What? Of course, Ash has no say in the matter. It would seem he's finally fallen into Monsieur Goldsein's clutches for good. I don't know about that. Look at him. At the cold, disproportionate expression on his face. This is what you were born to be, Ash. A blade of ice that never melts and holds off all those who try to get close. Like this, you are the lifelong enemy I have sworn to fight. All the sentimental buddy stuff just isn't your style, Ash. Well then, I think it's time for us to go pay our respects to Monsieur Goldsein's heir apparent. You simply have no idea, Master Lee. That sculpture carved from ice that you see is more hot-blooded and passionate inside than any ordinary human being. And the times when his expression goes cold and impassive like that of the most ominous of all. I know that inside that brain of yours, Ash, myriad plans and strategies are being formed and tested, but with those unseeing eyes and weakened limbs, will any of them succeed? Not to mention that, unbeknownst to you, a reckless plan of rescue is moving forward at this very moment. What are you going to do? How do you intend to escape your plight? Father? Why are you so startled by my calling you that? You were the one who told me to address you in that way in public, Father. Has your vision been restored? No, I'm sorry to say it hasn't. This drug works remarkably well, unfortunately. Acting too submissive is going to backfire. I'm just relying on sound and feeling, that's all. Are you sure it's a good idea to make me your heir? Don't forget I'm a double-edged sword. You never know when I might murder you in your sleep. Are you presuming to threaten me? Do not forget that all the cards are in my hands. You are at my mercy, not the other way around. In that case, introduce me to your assembled guests, if you please. That's what you brought me here for, after all, isn't it? Right now, I just have to play for time. Very well. I expect you to conduct yourself faultlessly, as my son and heir, of course. Yes, Father. There's got to be somewhere I can use this position to my advantage. I've signed a contract with Mr. Li Yulong. What are the terms on that contract? Well, whatever they are, right now I have to trust you, Blanca. I have no choice. See, that's the problem with Blanca's character as well. Blanca's character is kind of... It's one of those things that the characters you seem to think of less tend to actually kind of big up Ash more. The same thing kind of happened in the facility back in volume 12. Well, around there basically. When they were basically saying, how can a kid like this actually do all these things? And Goldseye was basically saying, well, you're underestimating this kid, he's not a kid. The same thing applies with Blanca. Blanca's basically saying to Lee, which actually is kind of true, that you don't understand his character. And I kind of believe is Lee's downfall, is the fact that he doesn't realise certain things, and in doing so, it kind of leads to his own downfall. He doesn't think straight. I think he thinks way too far into the future. I think he knows his own goal, but in doing so, it's one of those things of whether or not the goal itself actually kind of leads to anything great, or whether or not it probably leads to him basically perishing. That's the thing. I'm just gonna take my chances. Hey, did you forget all those d'oeuvres out there? Hand me that pot of gravy. Yeah, the appetizers went out ages ago. Where these plates washed? It sure doesn't look like it. Jeez, it's a total madhouse in there. Ugh. Quiet. Let's keep those suck holes shut and sit down facing the wall, gentlemen. Master Mute Lung, this way, please. You'll do exactly as I tell you, sir, from this moment. Is that understood? Huh? All right, let's rock it. Get down. Ugh. Freeze. Huh? AG, that voice. If you move, I shoot. Ugh. Quiet, keep it down, folks. Ah. Damn it. Kill him. That Age Okamura. Kill him, Mr. Blanca. I cannot do that. Huh? My job is to ensure your safety, Master Yutlong. It would have been one thing if he had harmed you, but that is not my job. Hmm? Oh, no, you don't. Where do you think you're going? Let go of me. Let go. Quiet, please. I do actually kind of appreciate that his actual downfall is him actually signing a contract with Blanca as well. He doesn't realize that Blanca is not going to kill him. You want him so badly to kill him, but unless he actually does anything to him, you won't kill him. It's actually kind of brilliant in a way. Blanca's just like, congratulations, you actually played yourself right there. He doesn't even realize it. He's actually completely oblivious to the idea that he can't actually kill him. It's actually great. I love it. My mission here is to protect you, sir. If you do not do as I tell you, I will find it very hard to do that. Don't move. Put both your hands on top of the table now. Ugh. AJ, this is totally crazy. Damn it, my eyes. If only I could see. Ah. Well then, my lad. Will you shoot me now? What are you waiting for, you moron? Shoot him. Shoot him. He's just bluffing, for God's sake. Ah. I just knew it. Gah! Ah! Fire agent, shoot him! Sing! How do you manage to miss him at that distance, for crying out loud? Shoot him, just keep firing! Gah! Ah! Sir, are you hurt? Papadino. Where's Ash gone? God damn it! I was lulled by his blindness into... Find him! Find him immediately! I was lulled, not lullied. I was lulled. Out of my way. The elevators aren't moving. The stairs. Where are the stairs? Over here. Move it. Huh? You can see? No, but I can hear. I heard a gun being cocked. With that racket going on. Man, I sure wouldn't want to be up against your bad self. Kane, was this rescue mission your idea? Nope. Sing came up with it. All this crazy stunts to pull. You're getting talked into crap by that yo-yo now, Kane? Lord have mercy, Ash. People be risking their asses to get you out of there, and the first thing you'd be calling them yo-yos. Hey, Tomcat, go out, okay? So now it's our turn. We're out of here. Wow. It's nothing serious. Don't worry about it. Papa, what are you all waiting for? Go after them this minute. Who would have ever expected a bunch of street urchins to carry off something like this? They are not to get away. You will bring Ash back. Do you hear me? As for those little punks, killed a lot of them. Am I returned to my mansion? I'm returned to my mansion. Keep the media away from there. Yes, sir. My profound apologies, Monsieur Golzine. You will find this out sooner or later, so I'm telling you now. I regret to say that a number of those involved in this attack were my subordinates. I swear to you upon my honour that I had no knowledge of this. However, my very ignorance of their plans is proof of my failings as a leader. I'll take full blame for their involvement. I have no excuses to offer. I understand very well, Monsieur Yutlong, how impossible it is to keep an eye on every member of one's organization down to the lowest echelons. I certainly do not suspect you of direct involvement. I am most grateful to you for that, Monsieur, and I shall not spare my assistance to you in tracking down the perpetrators. The honor of the Lee family is at stake. Every last one of those has betrayed me will be executed, and their bodies presented to you for inspection. Let us be going ourselves. Let us be going ourselves before the police immediately descend upon the place. Finally, I understand why it is you agreed to contract with me. You wanted to help Ash, didn't you? That's why you signed that contract with me, saying you wanted to protect me. Shall we cancel the contract? No, we shall not. If we did, I cannot be quite sure you would immediately vanish. If we did, I can be quite sure you would immediately vanish, never to appear in the open again. Just to make sure you won't. Just to make sure you won't tie Ash down a second time. Well, I'm not falling for that again, Mr. Blanca. You will stay right here with me. You'll help me capture Ash and exterminate those venomous renegades. You're in no position to refuse, Mr. Blanca. As you wish, Your Highness. Ah! Let's move. Whoa! Get him over there. Hurry up! Move it, they're coming. They're in that van. After them, don't let them get away. Cool, they fell for it. Let's hope Alex and Kong pull off the next part. How's Ash? He's okay? How's Ash? He okay? He out like a light. Man's pretty wasted. Well, let's get out of there. Let's get out of here. We stick around this place, we'll start fainting ourselves, man. P.U. It stinks down here. Ah! How'd you like that, you bastards? Now get the hell out of my hair. Son of a bitch! Come on, go after them. This is our backyard, arseholes. We sure ain't letting you fools catch us up here. Alex, in the next corner. They're here. They're in. Drop it. Morons. Ash, are you awake? What the hell is this? We're underground? Oh, we're underground? Underground? You're up in a closed down subway station. Subway station. Are you alright? What about your eyes? They did something to them, right? It's no big deal. I'll be able to see when the drugs wear off. Before that, though, let's get moving. We shouldn't stay here long. We need to get outside. Hey, slow down. All things considered, we figured this was the safest place. We stashed everything we need down here, plus all the guys are beat, and you can't even see right. Let's rest a while first. He's right, Ash. Let's get some rest. You should change out of those wet clothes and eat something. We brought food and clothes here. Can you walk? I'm fine. I can walk by myself. Sing. Kane. Owe you one, thanks. Huh? Well, how about that? The guy knows how to express a little gratitude. Man, I didn't know Ash Link's being nice and polite kinda weirds me out. Sorry, Lau. If I dragged you into something serious, things are gonna get really hairy now. It's cool. All of us were sick of the Lees and how they ran things. We knew what they were getting into, but what I don't understand is where you're coming from, Sing. I get what you're talking about, Lau. This is about shorter, right? Ow, that was hot. Here, it's ready. Sorry, it's only canned soup, but it's pretty good actually. It is good. Wonder when was the last time that food tasted so good to me. Guess you saved my life again, AG. Gosh, I couldn't even count how many times you saved me, Ash. When Dino put that knife against your throat, I thought my heart will stop. But you're back now, safe, and nobody on our side was hurt. That's thanks to everybody, not just me. There's no way he wasn't onto them. It's unthinkable that he wouldn't notice what's up. What the hell is Blanca's game? It might be our turf, but Dino's got the big guns on his side. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous to stay here. I'm telling Sing we have to go. Wait a minute, Ash. Why are you so nervous? What are you afraid of? The guy knows this part of town very well, and up on the street, Dino is looking for you with many people. Plus, you really need to rest. Do you even know how weak and tired you are? Sing's telling you to rest because he can see you need it. Listen to Big Brother AG for once, okay? Oh, he's so beautiful, my baby boy. He's so beautiful. Yeah, okay, maybe you're right. Hard to get rid of a habit you've had almost your whole entire life. It's just that I always picture the worst case scenario, that's all. It's because I'm a coward. What? Ash, you're not a coward? Oh, yes I am. But that's also why I've managed to survive so far. I always go ahead and think about what comes next, so I'm ready for anything. If I don't do that, I just can't relax. It's turned into a habit, and that's why I always imagine the worst. You lost them? We're very sorry, sir. That part of downtown's like a maze with all those alleys, and we have a lot of men out searching the area, but the kids know that part of town much better. So they do, because I gave it to them. It's highly unfortunate we had to lose Arthur. He would have served us very well in such a situation. Maybe you might have some good ideas, Mr. Blanca. What is your view? I'd like to see a detailed map of the area around the hotel, if I may. Here is the hotel, and around here is where the getaway vehicle was parked. And this symbol here, there's a manhole leading to the sewer system. All the major streets in this city have sewage tunnels running under them. Who's there? Yeeps, hold it, it's us, Kong and Alex. Guess you got rid of them, okay? Yo, Sing, where's the boss? Relax, he's fine, he's asleep in the back. You sure nobody's followed you here? And those guys would get so lost down here in the first place. You stupid idiot, boss. Ash, why do you tell everybody to come down here? It's a suicide. A few people would be one thing, but you hold up everyone in this little bunker of yours. We're just sitting ducks. Why can't you figure that out? You saying they'll find us out down here? There's no way. Yeah, boss, there's no way they could figure out we came underground. Anybody can find out. Manhattan's got a maze of sewage tunnels underground. If they check into it and figure out that we'd make use of it. How else could you get that many people out of there without being caught? I think it's highly probable they're underground in this network of tunnels. Underground, you say? Yes. Well, they use that large, brightly painted truck as a getaway vehicle to draw attention away. In other words, it was a decoy. By which I mean they probably never were in that truck in the first place. We're in the truck, but we saw them get into that truck with our own eyes. No matter how well they know the streets, they could never throw off pursuers carrying so many people on board. I think there was a trap door in the floor of the truck. The underground sewer system. That makes sense to me, sir. They know downtown inside and out after all. But in that case, it won't be so easy to locate them, will it? It may actually be very simple. All we need is a basic map of the underground system and a grasp of the street kids' power bases. Well, I'm against it. We go up there, Golden's gonna have his heavies on every street corner. You ask me, leaving this place is suicide, not the other way around. He's right. If they suspect we might be underground, they'll immediately see there's this used shaft right near the hotel. All they need to know is where we hang out above ground, and they can figure out which tunnels we used to get to this shaft. It's that simple. Unless they have a special reason, human beings will always use the shortest route to get from A to B. In our case, that means the North Main's tunnel leading to Harlem, and a southeast branch tunnel going down. It's not as if you guys know this whole sewer system like the back of your hands. Aside from the routes you will use at the time, you use all the time, the place is at least as much a maze to you as it is to them. So what happens if they cut off our escape routes down here? Those guys are going to have infrared sensors, tear gas, you name it. They use stuff like that on us in these dark, narrow tunnels. What do you think's going to happen? You got what it takes to lead this many people through the dark and out to safety, Sing? Do you? We need to get the hell out of here now. Take all the weapons you can. Make sure you're armed to the teeth. Don't give them time to get away. Cut off their escape routes, both above and below ground. Do not let even one of them escape. Hurry up, will you? Where's the ammo? Hey, bring out more ammo. Why did I let myself rest? I really blew it. How could I forget that they've got Blanca on their side? Let's move it. We don't have any time. Ash! Are you okay? It's nothing serious, just a little woozy, that's all. The food they were serving at the Goldzine's place was so bad I could hardly get it down. Must have been some poison in it. Never want to hand you one of these. Never want to hand you one of these again. I'm sorry, AG. Don't say that. Saying sorry makes you sound like Japanese. Come on, boss. Let's go. Ah! What's up? Damn, Kane, they're down here. Gah! Get back the other way. Wrong way, Sing. Goldzone's boys are behind us. We gotta get out of the other tunnel. Ugh. Huh? Ash. Gah. Friggin' punk. Ash. It's a trap. Ah. They're trying to drive us south. They're planning to ambush us down there. The south tunnel's a lot narrower than the north one. They managed to push us in there. It's a turkey shoot. Damn it, he got me. Ah. Fight back and head north. The Harlem Tunnel. Gotcha. Ah. Oh, need some water. My throat's drying up. Kane, you guys know the Harlem Tunnel a lot better. Go ahead of us and lead the way. We'll cover you. You got it. Sing, stay right behind them. Stay right behind him. I'm there. Wow, let's go. We have to get out of here before they're onto us. Grab their guns and infrared scopes. What? You haven't caught them yet? That was from the ambush team in the south tunnel. The kids haven't shown up there yet. They've lost contact with the other team. Maybe they realised what we had planned. So it would seem. It's scarily credible. Just yesterday, he could barely even take a step on his own. Your pupil did indeed have a great aptitude, or rather, he had an excellent teacher. Thank you. Well then, how do we proceed now? Ash is now at the limits of his physical endurance. Extreme weakness and exhaustion causes lapses in logic and judgment. So first, we ordered the ambush team waiting in the southeast tunnel to move in and attack. The closest exit to where we believe Ash and the others to be is this one, just west of Central Park. But I'm quite sure he wouldn't head there. Why not? Because to reach that exit, he would have to leave the main tunnel and enter this narrow branch tunnel. If we close it in from both ends, they will be completely trapped. Yes, I see. So Ash will probably choose to follow the main tunnel north until it branches off to this exit at the East River. We therefore lay an ambush at the branch-off point. Ash may be able to anticipate that, but I believe that is the most he is capable of in his present condition. In order to evade the ambush and still head to the East River exit, they will have to pass this point where several sewers lines meet. We will place another ambush team there. In other words, we close in on them from their directions, while the fourth is a swirling sea of sewage. They will literally be up the probable creek. It stinks down here. Wonder where we are. Let me see. I'd say we're just about hitting Central Park. Where we are now, west exits the closest. Ash, huh? You ain't looking too good, my man. You gonna be okay? Yeah, it's nothing serious. I'm fine. If we head in for the west exit, we gotta go that way. No, I don't like that look. I don't like the look of that. Too narrow. They'll seal off the openings. We're dust. They'll just mow us down. You know any other ways out of here? East River, I guess. If you keep going straight, you come to a tunnel that splits off and ends up the East River. Splits off, huh? If they ambush us, then that'll be the place. Ambush? Come on, you saying they've got people waiting for us on that side too? You know any other route to the East River, one that bypasses that point? Well, there's a side tunnel up ahead we could use, but that'll take us a long way. That'll take us a long ways around. Fine, we're taking that route. Sing, what's the situation back there? Cool so far, nobody behind us yet. Ash, you feel very weak, right? Tell me the truth. To me at least, please tell me the truth. I haven't been able to eat for the past month or so. Been living on water and an IV drip, basically. What? Pretty pathetic, huh? But that means you... Shh! I'm okay. It takes a lot more than that to wipe me out. You're a heartless man, Blanca. I am? You came up with that plan to hunt down Ash without battering an eye. Your erstwhile pupil. The way you circled around him for afar, second guessing his every move, it was a sight to make one's blood run cold. If I may point out, Your Highness, you're the one who offered unsparing assistance in tracking them down. Are you being serious? Of course I am. After all, you're my master, Lord Yutlong. Alright, we got to where all the tunnels meet. Now we just got to climb up to that tunnel there, and we'll get to the East River, where they meet. Huh? Damn it! This way's no good. We have to turn back. What the? Watch out! Crap! There's a bunch of them coming from behind. We can't get out of the way we came. Gah! It's way too many of them. It's tear gas. Ah, we've got no choice. Jump in. What? You want to die smeared with your own snot and tears? Just go. Oh. We'll see if we all get out of here alive. We'll see if we all get out of here alive. Yeah. But boss, Alex. Holy shit. Dive under. But I can't swim. Go under, you moron. Alex. Boss, there's a manhole over here. Where'd it go? Where's it go? I don't know. Somewhere. Everybody, this way. Ash, hurry. Come on. Ow, excuse me. Where's his lead? Don't ask me. I ain't never been down here before either. Well, we better get moving. They'll be coming after us any second. I sure hope we can get out of here, man. It's another tunnel. Which way are we supposed to go? They're coming. Where are they? You guys look for them that way. Damn, we can't get rid of those bastards. I'm going to lure them down another tunnel. Meanwhile, you guys get as far away as you can. Boss. AG, Kane, take care of Ash. AG, you lost your mind or something? AG, get back here, come back. AG, come back. My poor baby. AG, let go of me, Kane. I said let go of me. Sorry about it, Ash. But it's gonna hurt us a lot more to lose you than to lose him. Wait up, AG. You said... Yo, I said wait. Get back here. Hey. Yeeps. Found him over here. Holy crap. Now we're really in deep doo-doo. Ugh. Shoot, we have to give them time to get away. Ash is sick. This is the only way to save him. Don't look away, you dope. I love Ash so much. He's so good. Come on this way. Hey, where you going? I don't know. Where'd they go? Then there's a tunnel over here. Sound like they went after him. That's that away. Cool. Now let's find a way out of this joint. You think those dudes are gonna be okay? And singing those guys? I don't know. Hell, I don't know if we're gonna be okay. We just gotta hope we all get out, get some luck on our side. Grab hold of this ledge. It's flowing a little slower here. Hey, climb out, will ya? Man, talk about a dead weight. I didn't sign up for a lifeguard duty here. Shut the hell up. I didn't ask to be pushed into this river of crap. Ugh, man, this stinks. We got washed pretty far down. Where are we? Hell if I know. What? You don't even know where we ended up? We didn't exactly have a lot of options back there, okay? What's up? Kinda early for a break. You just went down. You need to take a leak? Don't make no noise. You'll be leaking from all over your body, got it? What? They lost sight of them? I love how it's just like, we're gonna go down there, get them out of there. It's like, wait a minute, you lost sight of them again? Is this one of those things? It's actually kind of funny how like, it's like we've got this plan. Oh shit! Like every 5 seconds actually is kind of great. I love that. I love it when the plans go together for goals line just goes up in his face. It's great. It's most satisfying. I'm very sorry, sir, but it's like a labyrinth down there, and enough of your lame excuses. It's as much as a labyrinth to them as it is to us. Leave it. Sir, but highly trained commanders armed with the most advanced weaponry are often no match for small bands of guerrillas. It's a question of knowing their territory. Call back our forces. At this rate, they only get lost. Yes, sir. However, keep lookouts at every signal exit there is. I thought I was saying single, but it is single, not signal. Single exit there is. I was like, was I reading it wrong the first time or the second time? But the second time I was reading it wrong. But if we include manholes and disused vents, there are almost too many exits to count. Just do it. Oui, monsieur. I wish to apologise for squandering the opportunity presented by your strategy, Blanca. Master Yu Lung. Quite necessary. Indeed, I would like to apologise for failing to be of service. Certainly not, you did very well. It all played out exactly as you said. Well then, we shall retreat as well for the time being. Keep lookouts on every exit. Will require a considerable number of men. Please leave downtown and the surrounding areas to us. Our people are very familiar with the area. Thank you, Monsieur Yu Lung. I am most grateful for your assistance. What do you think? About what? Do you think Ash is still on the ground? What? What the hell is this? Yo, you'll have a good sleep. You will have a good sleep now, Snow White. I'm not in the mood for kidding around, Kane. What the hell is this all about? You're just chill, Ash. Don't want you getting a heart attack. You just lay back and take your sweet time getting all better. This here's our secret hidey hole from when the stuff really hits the fan. Kane, you're too weighted to do jack, and you know it. Couldn't tell in the dark, but man, you ain't nothing but skin and bones. How you managed to fight in your condition, Lord, you and one man, Lord, you and what? You're a one-man night of living dead, Ash. Cut the crap and you untie me. I know what you'll be thinking. You wanna go and get your Japanese pal out, don't you? Don't bother asking me if you already know. No can do, partner. Partner? What? I can't have you dying on us right now. Me and mine finally in this thing together. I lost ability to speak just then. I'm ulking about this all-out war with Girlzine thing. You mess with the Corsican Mafia, you don't expect them to just let it slide. Well, you are 4-star general in this war, Ash. Ain't no way we could win without you. So you just stay put and get some rest. Relax. We'll untie you for trips to the men's room, and when you'll want to eat too. Jesus, out of my way! Out of my way, or I'll break down the goddamn door. Whoa, hold it! Whole place is gonna come down. Ain't no talking sense into you, Ash. So what's the plan, my man? We'll help you out. Do you know where we are? Hell no, ain't never been here in my life. Man, we were screwed big time because now we're really lost. The sewer system under Manhattan's a total maze. You get lost down here, you stay lost. You mean we might never be able to get out of here? It's possible. And I never believe it. I never believe it. It's if someone told me you'd do something crazy like that. Me neither. Sorry, I didn't think you would come too. Well, better us than the boss. Hope he got away okay. Wonder what happened to Alex. Well, we can't just sit here wondering. Let's start looking for a way out. How about following the water? Let's go where it goes. Ash told me once. He said, if you get lost underground, follow the water, because it will come to a river or the sea, and there will be an opening. Okay, let's go. We sit around here with just alligator bait. What do you mean, alligator bait? Ain't you heard? There's a whole bunch of alligators loose in the New York sewer system. Assholes had them as pets and dumped them when they got too big. You're kidding me, right? Tell me you made that up. That's actually a real thing. I believe it was a myth in the end, but I believe it actually was a real thing that was actually kind of... It was sewer gators, wasn't it? I believe. if I remember. It's called sewer gators. It was a real kind of urban myth in the 2000s as well. I swear, wasn't it called sewer gators? That one's gonna be quick. Yeah, sewer gators are sewer gators. The stories date back to the late 1920s and early 1930s. In most instances, they're a part of a contemporary legend. They are based upon reports of alligator sightings in rather unorthodox locations, in particular New York City. It's a real thing that was actually around. It came back in the 2000s, but I think it was also around in the 90s as well. Either way, people believed there actually was alligators down in the sewer system because people flushed them down the toilet because they got too big. But then, you know. It wouldn't make any sense for them to flush an alligator down a toilet if it got too big, because one, the toilet would need to be big in the first place, and two, alligators wouldn't fit down a toilet. So there you are. If you actually never knew that beforehand, now you know. I'd say they would probably head downstream to where the sewer system empties. With all their escape routes closed, they have no other choice. They have to head downstream to where the sewer mains empty into the sea and hope to emerge there. Did you hear that? In light of what Mr. Blanco... Ooh, sorry about that. My nose is actually very... Oh, no. It's actually very itchy today for some reason. Do you hear that? In light of what Mr. Blanco just said, you will take... Whoa! Holy moly. Sorry about that. I had to fix that in post. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's better. Hopefully, if I can just edge that a bit closer, that's better. For some reason, my thing has a tendency just to kind of fall down. I'll have to have a look if that actually doesn't do anything in post. Do you hear that? In light of what Mr. Blanco just said, you will take special care in watching downstream exits. Your target is a Japanese boy named Eiji Okamura, and that treacherous Sing So Ling, as well as all his followers. Oh no, just realised something. Make sure you take Eiji Okamura and Sing So Ling alive, and Ash Lynx too if he's with them. Difficulty though it may be, you must not kill them, and remember, we have to capture them before Dino Goldzine does. You are not assisting Monsieur then. Oh, I'll assist him. I just don't see the need in sharing all of my plans with him. If we get hold of AG, Ash is all but in our hands. Not only will I be able to offset the damage done me by Sing, I'll be in a position to steer things to my advantage. So you don't really plan to coexist amicably with Monsieur Goldzine after all? Of course not. Coexistence, amicable or not, is out of the question, as Goldzine well knows. Sooner or later, it'll come down to them or us, and that's when Ash will be a valuable asset. He's a superb warrior after all, thanks to your training. Isn't that right? Master Yu Long. I need to shout, what is it? We just received word from a group heading over to the Goldzine place. They said they sighted Ash Lynx. What did you say? Scorpio here. I have urgent news. We have sighted Ash Lynx and are in pursuit. Target is currently heading west on 159th Street. We'll remain in pursuit, but request further instructions. So he got out. But where on earth is he headed? Is he headed west? That's in the direction of the hotel where Goldzine had the party. There is a reason for his present behaviour. He's being conspicuous on purpose to draw attention to himself. Meaning that Eiji Okamura, whom you dislike so much, is still underground, Your Highness. And there we go. That is volume 14. I've got to move my microphone a bit more this way because I don't know, it's actually kind of screwed up the audio ever so slightly. Hold up. If I can... Ooh. I can just do that. That might be better. So yeah, I mean... What is the volume actually kind of... Oh... I've got to actually fix this in. I've got to fix this a lot. It's actually kind of gone a bit weird. I had a perfect angle and now it's just kind of gone. Right, so what does it actually kind of do for the actual grand scheme of things, as we say in the business? Well, it basically, in a way, it kind of shows how much AG has grown as a character since, like, chapter 1 to chapter 14, or volume 1 to volume 14, I should say. It's one of those things that you can actually have seen him grow from kind of very shy and timid to actually this kind of full-blown, will stop at anything that's actually going to save the person he actually cares about. It's actually kind of refreshing to see how much he actually has him really grown. It's that kind of thing that you actually have seen a person organically grow in a situation that actually is kind of out of their comfort zone. In a way, AG is basically a fish out of water. He's kind of doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what to do. It's just to adapt to what's going on here and actually kind of grow because of it. And in doing so, it kind of makes his whole entire involvement into the whole entire narrative kind of feel a bit more genuine. He isn't just kind of there. He's learning the background. He's actually kind of getting things from Ash. Actually kind of help him in the future. It actually kind of comes to a full head in this whole entire volume. I actually always did appreciate that about this whole entire volume and the actual episode itself, is because you actually have seen why AG is so great because of this episode. He is he's a warrior. He John Rambo the whole entire thing in some semblance of a way. And it's actually kind of nice. And yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I did actually appreciate like how Lee's character actually has been deconstructed as time goes on as well, because his character's actually kind of been deconstructed to the point that it's kind of telling you that he doesn't really understand what he's doing. What I kind of maintain about Lee's character versus Ash's character. Lee's character knows what he's doing but can't plan it ahead, and in doing so, he's kind of very rationally doing things. He's not thinking things through. He actually knows what will happen in the future, but he doesn't actually know how to get to the future. He actually has an outcome in his mind, but the outcome he actually has doesn't always kind of correlate to what's going to happen in the end. I actually kind of do really think that's actually kind of juxtaposed then with what Ash says. Ash always kind of thinks about the worst case scenario and plans around that whole entire thing. And in doing so, certainly sometimes it might not go his way, but it's actually this kind of idea that sometimes things do go the way he expects. And I kind of do appreciate how they actually managed to actually kind of show that dichotomy between the two of them in this volume, because it actually is just through dialogue rather than anything else, because it's one of those things that Blanca says to the lead, like, you don't understand what's going on here. It's one of those things he does understand. He just doesn't get anything. Actually, it's interesting to see, because he's one of those characters who's just kind of he's not really thrown in, because he doesn't really do it voluntarily. He's voluntarily gone into this whole entire thing. He's not just kind of thrown himself into this whole entire thing out of like someone else kind of just dying and actually him taking over. No, it isn't anyway like that. It's kind of very much that he himself has gone into his whole entire like business, his whole entire world on his own volition. And in doing so, it's actually his downfall. Because he actually hasn't kind of calmed down, actually kind of see what's going on, actually then plan forward. I kind of think it's actually his downfall in a way. And we'll see later on more of it, but it's actually kind of interesting to see like the dichotomy shown between Ash and Lee, because actually it's a very kind of prominent thing. Which actually then again, I guess it's juxtaposed then with Age's character as well, because Age is kind of one of those characters who technically isn't a part of his whole entire world, who's gone into this world and actually has in theory actually kind of planned the whole entire thing out. With Singh actually kind of managed to actually kind of execute the plan quite flawlessly. I mean, yeah, this is his whole entire idea that Dino actually has got things on lockdown, also has Blanca on his side as well. But at the same time, he's managed to actually kind of do his whole entire thing kind of au naturel. It's one of those things that actually is kind of juxtaposed this whole entire idea that they know what they're doing versus what Lee doesn't know what he's doing. Actually, in doing so, underestimates what's going on here. And in doing so, he believes the power he actually doesn't really have is what he needs. But it's not really that. And I kind of do appreciate that the contract that Lee has with Blanca is in theory kind of as a contradiction. Because he believes that, because I actually have him on my side, then he'll take down AG for me, but he won't, because unless he actually is in grave danger because of AG, he won't do anything. I actually kind of find it funny, because it's one of those things that it's like, I thought you would kill him when I tell him to. Like, no, of course I won't. It's like he's not endangering your life, so what's the point? And I kind of think he actually has him free played himself. Actually, it's kind of very well done. So yeah, I mean, we'll probably see more of this as time goes on, but I feel like this is actually a catalyst, once again, for Age's character. So yeah, what I might do, because tomorrow is my birthday, which actually is today in Japanese time, I'll probably have today and Christmas Day off. Hopefully it might come out for Boxing Day, actually probably do Boxing Day or 26th of December, and actually probably do volume 15. Actually then leaves, hopefully we should get it done by the 28th. Oh yes! Good point. I probably will read that at some point as well, don't worry. If not today, it'll be the first thing I do after Christmas as well. Do not worry. I've just remembered. You actually have reminded me. But yeah, probably might be able to squeeze it in today if I'm actually lucky. So yeah. If you have enjoyed the whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube, then doing free, leave a... My brain's shutting down now. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream on Twitch and doing free, leave a follow on Twitch, because indeed there's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and doing free, leave a like on YouTube, because indeed there's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream on YouTube and doing free, leave a sub on YouTube. Leave a sub on YouTube, because indeed there's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream on YouTube and doing free, leave a follow on Twitter, or join my Discord as well. Both will tell you when these streams are live streams I do as well. But until next time, with Volume 15 of Banana Fish. See you guys later.